Hi guys, this is Harry Anand, and as we all know, we are stuck in this lockdown, and right now it's lockdown 4. और हम लोग इस लॉकडाउन में बहुत ही ज़्यादा दिनों से एंड वी डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम. सो काफ़ी लोग अलग अलग चीज़ें सीख रहे हैं एंड आई एम लर्निंग गिटार. मेरे कुछ दोस्त हैं जो कुकिंग सीख रहे हैं and I'm writing quotations. So I thought, why not share with you something exciting? Whenever I'm traveling, during the long flights, मैं अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन पे म्यूज़िक क्रिएट करता हूँ and that music is really professional and वो सारा का सारा होमवर्क मेरे iCloud पे शेयर हो जाता है. So I will try to do something exciting. I'll make a full music production of a song on the Apple device, maybe iPad or an iPhone. But you can also use your Android phone to do some music production like this. The format might be a little bit here and there, but I'm an Apple user, so I'll be doing this interactive and I'll be sharing my screen with you guys, and I'll take you to my studio. I have a small studio at home, and let's go there and see it. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is my home studio and I'm lucky that lockdown के दौरान मेरे पास मेरा home workstation है जहाँ की मैं अपना creative काम कर सकता हूँ. So I'll begin with the screen recording so that I can explain you the GarageBand app which you can use on your iPad or your iPhone or Mac. So here we go. So I'll open the app GarageBand. So guys, once we open, this kind of window will pop out, and on the left hand side we have a thumbnails for what kind of sound library we have in it. So left, I'll press it. These are the various sounds. This is the sound library where you have all the various sounds like hip hop, R&B, techno, various other sounds. These are the keyboards for more sounds. You can open it. You have synth, you have bass, leads, pads, different sound. Drums, amp is for basically you can plug in some if you want to have external device added to it. Audio recorder, again you can plug in external mic. There are different VFX already installed in this, and these are various other sounds. This external is for advanced level of work where you can do the external connection. You can use outside third-party apps with the GarageBand sound. So what we'll do is we'll get into the keyboard. I'll explain you how to begin with. So once this window you have, on the right hand side there's the thumbnail for settings. In settings, already default tempo is 110 and time signature is 4/4 and key signature is C major. That's the standard already given in it. So my song tempo is 142. I'll explain you why 142 and why do we need to change the tempo. And the key signature for my song is, it's a minor song and it's a A minor basically. So I have changed it to A minor. So in the settings now, the tempo is 142, key signature remains 4/4 as it is a 4/4 song, and time signature sorry, and key signature is A minor. Once this is done, so this is A minor scale. एक ऊंचा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी भी तू वद. So basically I've checked my scale. That's my scale. उत्तो रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. And why tempo? Tempo is this button. I'll press it again, which is turning blue. So we'll play the click. This is the tempo which we changed in setting 142. अगर आप इसको कम करेंगे कम हो जाएगा. देखिए, तो आप इसमें गाना नहीं गा सकते. So I've changed it to 142. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा कर देंगे तो गाना तेज़ हो जाएगा। अभी इसमें एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी। So that's the correct tempo. So you need to change the tempo according to your own choice. So I'm making a remix kind of track, so I have selected 142. Once tempo is set, key is set to A minor, correct? On the right hand side, there's a small plus button, and this is the plus button where it's written section A 6 bars. We will increase the length of the song. It's according to basically आप 2 मिनट का गाना बना रहे हैं 5 मिनट का, उसके हिसाब से जो भी आपकी गाने की लेंथ है, you can increase it. As if now I'm just changing it to 150 bars. Bars is you can see the grid, recording grid is increased now. We have almost 150 bars. So ये हम क्यों बढ़ाते हैं, बेसिकली आपके गाने की लेंथ के हिसाब से बढ़ाते हैं. And in every bar there are 4 beats, like एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तो हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. सो करदानी तक we have 4 bars. इसी हिसाब से हमने जब गाना गाना है तो उसकी लेंथ के हिसाब से हमने इसको बढ़ा दिया है. लाइक एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. सो मेरी इंट्रो म्यूज़िक होगा, उसके बाद मैं गाना गाऊंगा, फिर उसके बाद एडिशनल लाइंस, तो उसके हिसाब से वील कीप ऑन डिवाइडिंग द लेंथ ऑफ द सॉन्ग्स, इंक्रीजिंग द लेंथ ऑफ द सॉन्ग्स, विच इवेंचुअली आपको इस प्लस साइन पे जाके उसकी जितनी मर्जी आप लेंथ बढ़ा सकते हैं, कम कर सकते हैं. एज इफ नाउ आई हैव सेलेक्टेड 150. So guys, now I'll play the cue track of the song. Once cue track is done, then I'll start designing the song. और later on मैं cue track की जगह अपनी आवाज़ भर दूंगा, जिसके लिए हमें आगे माइक्रोफोन वाले सेटिंग्स में जाकर we'll have to record the vocals. So guys, as you can see, I have played a small cue track for the reference, because here I'll be singing my vocals later on, and I'll delete this. And I have left little space in the beginning, that is for the intro music, to start the song with some music and then getting into my vocals. And you can always edit. If you have not played it right, you can always double click it, and there is a button called settings. If you have not played it right, you can delete it, you can loop it, or you can even split it. And right now I'll do the settings, I'll do the quantization of the song, so that notes अपनी जगह पे right place हो जाएं. To see the bigger version, you can always go to edit and you can see what you have played. You can remove, see, so you can remove from here. You can change the velocity of the sound like this. So it's more detailed version of it, the edit thing. Right now we'll see the quantization, and I will copy the song the next time. Like here I'll make some music. एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. Again, एक उच्चा, so एक उच्चा from 11 again. So what I'll do is I'll copy this part by double clicking it, and here's the copy button. On this cursor, wherever I'll press this, I can paste this file there by double clicking. See the paste. The same thing has come here also, and I'll open the introduction part. So मैंने बजाया एक बार था, so I played it once, but here it is twice because this portion I copied it here. So now it goes like introduction. एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तो हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोनी भी तो हद, रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. मैं भी तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. 1 2 3 4 मैं ऐवते नी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी 1 2 3 so till 25 I've designed my song. So I'll play the next part now जो अभी इसके बाद वाला आने वाला है. So there we go again, back to the keyboard, and I'll re-record that portion again. So guys, I just now did this part, the extension part, and if it is overlapped you can always do it like this. So we'll again quantize it, and 1:16, done. So guys, we'll listen it from here just to check, okay, our cue is done, so we can go to the next step by putting the beats and everything else. एक वोकल्स की जगह हमने कीबोर्ड बजा के क्यू कर लिया है, बिकॉज later on we can sing once the music is done. So guys, this is the area where you have all the loops. It says Apple loops, and external music you can download from here, files. So you have different sounds here. Automatically most of the loops will play in your scale A minor and the tempo of the song. The tempo which we changed initially in the settings, if you remember, see, A minor 142. So your loops will automatically play in that same tempo and same scale. So एक उच्चा लंबा कद. This is good for intro. So we do simple step. We just put a finger here and we drag and drop. So it will automatically copy to your entire song. Right now the length of the song, this loop, whichever you have imported from the loop section. See, this is the loop which we have imported. So when we drag and drop, it goes automatically here in the next track. So you can always decrease the length from here. You have to hold it from the corner. See, this corner. You select the loop from the corner, you can decrease the length. This sound is really good for the first 4 bars. We can add another synth maybe. There's a nice synth in the same library. I'm familiar to this library because I have made so many songs homework. I've done so many songs homework I've done in this. So basically I know the entire library, all the sounds. So it is going very well, so I'll take this sound as well. So right now we are collecting the sound. It's very simple. Again, I have plugged it in the intro. Basically I need a layer with this sound. एक उच्चा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी. I think it can work under this as well. एक उच्चा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी भी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. So we need किसी भी रिदम को बनाने के लिए we need more sounds like rhythm. Rhythm में it can be a mixed loop or it can be kick, snare and different mixed loops. Then we need bass, we need pads. And as if now, because the grid is playing all your scale, because since we have entered the scale in this setting, so we go to loops, we search for more sounds. You can always search for bass here. See, it's very simple. So all the bass. Different bass loops you'll get here by just simply putting here bass. Ucha Lamba Kad, I think this bass is really good. So I want bass from here where I'm starting my singing. So this after the 4 bars. So these are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have pasted it from the 5th, like after completing the 4th bar. 4th bar is starting here, finishing here. So I have added bass from here. Ucha Lamba Kad, Ucha Soni vi to had, teja roop tera cham cham kardani. Ucha Lamba Kad, Ucha Soni. So we need some nice pad. It's sounding good. So we go to loops. We again see what pads we have. It's very simple. We just add pads. All the pads will come here. Okay guys, I think this is plain, nice synthy pad. You can add any number of pads. So if you like this, you can always layer it, whatever. I mean, you just keep on throwing here. And length, you can always do it as I told you before. Whatever length you want, you can do it from here. As if now I have added bass in entire loop. Wherever I want to cut, it's very simple. Just go to that area, just take the cursor here, simple, on the cursor, just do double click, you can trim. See, it's very simple. Or you can split. Do later on. As if now I need a break. Break area is from where you need to start your rhythm. So we listen to it once again. From here my singing will start. That's the filler. So from here, when Ucha Lamba second time, I think we can add some nice claps. So we'll just put claps. This sounds good, tight one. So from here we add this loop. Let's listen again. So till मैं एवे, I will delete this because from here I want to get my full rhythm. So I'll just hold the same thing and bring it back to this loop. So in the starting I don't need this. I will put it from the second sign. First sign, it's a design thing. You just gradually increase the setup of the song. You just slowly and slowly build up the song. You just don't put everything in the beginning. So in the beginning I have not put any rhythm. Imagine अगर यहाँ पर if I would have put this clap, it will sound very bad. Because then the built up you can't show. So the built up will be from the second sign. So in the beginning, So now MA is 17, the grid 17. So from grid 17 we need a nice boomer FX. We go back to loops, Apple loops, search, boom. Okay, so this is good sound, so I'll just take this sound and put here on grid 17. So how it sounds. So till 21 I need to add another FX, maybe 2 beats here and 2 beats in this segment. From 19 to 21, another riser. So I'll search for riser. This sounds good, so I'll take this riser and add here. The length, we make it shorter according to our song. Okay, if you want to trim, you can simply just click this and do it like this. Okay, so we have to make it more shorter. We are done. So from here, now 21, I'll add the full rhythm. So I need a nice kick, nice snare, nice mix loop. Let us see here what we have in electro house. So this is a nice kick. There are many choices here. You can select according to it. Otherwise you simply put here kick. See, there are so many kicks, but this is good. So I select from here. After the pickup kick, I'll add another sound here, maybe a mix loop. This is good. I'll add one snare in the another track. So here we have kick, here we have snare, we have added boomer, we have added a riser. So need one another loop. This is a good beat. So we have added beat now in this track. So this is snare, this is kick, this is beat, synth, riser. So where we have put these two things, I think we need to split a beat of bass here. So this is it. We can do it like this. Ucha Lamba Kad, Ucha Soni Nitu Had, Tuja Roop Tera Cham Cham Kardani. Filler we'll add later on. And riser. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here we need to again start the new beat. So what we do is this portion from 24 to 25 need to be silent. See, it's a particular choice. Whosoever can design according to their own choice. I will keep this portion silent. So we delete. Okay, from here we need to go next verse. Nain tak tak tak. So what we do is, that's the same tune, Ucha Lamba Kad. So what we do is, we make it on the grid, simple copy it, open it back, just go here from 25th, new verse is starting, simple go there, paste it and open it. That's a technique to paste. So we have added now new verse to it. Second verse. चांद अंबरों से आने वरदानी. मैं एवे तेरी. So now मैं एवे तेरी तेरे होते. The same portion again repeated. So we go again like this, same technique. We copy here and we listen where we need to paste this. So Ameteni is this 31. Simple, paste it, open it back. See now. So till first verse your song is done. Let's listen. How's it sounding? Ucha Lamba Kad dooja soni tu had teja roop tera cham cham gardani. Ucha Lamba Kad dooja soni tu had teja roop tera cham cham gardani. मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मर्दानी. मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मर्दानी. Verse 2. तक 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 चांद अंबरों से आए वरदानी. मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मर्दानी. मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मर्दानी. 1 2 3 4. So from here to here, this portion, from here to here, we make it silent again. So from this point we need to make some music. Okay, so after this, from this 39 point, from here we have to make some music. So let's see the library, let's check out maybe electro house or some. Okay, let's check electro house. So there are some good sounds here. This sounds good. I like this sound. So let's see how it sounds from here. I think this is sounding good. Split. Let's delete the balance. Okay, but some break is required here. Again, I said it's individual choice. So let me see if I get some nice break here. Let's see something in house. And this we have already chosen. So yeah, this is good for some break. So let's put this in new track. Okay. And this we can take it back 2 bars, and let's split this from here 2 bars. So right now we don't need beat here because we are doing a break. Okay, So we split this as well. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. So let me chop more waves from here, this point. Let us select all three. We can chop it in one go. So like this. Delete, delete, delete. You can always give a pickup over here. We'll search up. तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें. From here we'll take the verse. So this part will give break, and again we can copy all this rhythm pattern. We can select all three like this. It's very simple. These three we have selected. We have done copy, and from this part we can paste it back. Simple. It's done. So this area is worse now. From here, we can always put a topper if we have, like, if we need some kind of percussion sound. We can always put. So it's very simple. Just go here, and you can choose house or electro house. That's individual choice. We just put here topper. So topper is the top loop. This sounds good. So we can use it at topper loop. So till now music is done, as we have just done it. So after music I'll be doing the next verse. तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें. From here, तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें. So I'll add all the cue track, and then I'll add the breakup and beats to it, additional beats. Let's do the keyboard. So I have played the keyboard cue track from here, this point. But before this point, on 51, I think we can add some nice boomer effects over here. And we go to the loops. Already boomer effects is open. This we have used already. There are plenty of, but I think this is good. 02. So we pick this up, just drag and drop, and it's here. Let's listen the music as well as the break. तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें, रातें भी करती है बातें. And the verse goes on. What we played here. This is the filler part, music filler. Let's go further. Okay. So now after this filler, which is highlighted, we have to again come back to the sign part, which we played here. Because the same tune is over here after this filler. See. तू है मेरा good luck, da 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 da. So we don't need to play anything again. We just need to go here at this part. We have to select all the track, the patch, and we have to just simply paste over here, from here to here. Simple, that's it. So for pasting the entire pack from this point to here, first of all we need to see nothing is in the loop. Okay, this part is in the loop, so simply I chopped it before only. We need to delete this part and then double tap on the screen, select all. See, all are selected. It's very simple. You have to just do this, double, and go on this part and press split. I have already splitted it, but you need to do this. So once all are splitted, you simply go here and select everything, each and every track, because this patch we are going to use it again. Simple, just double click again, do copy. So go to this part. At this part we just go here and do double click and paste each and everything. So your song is completed. See, what I've done is I've pasted this entire part over here. So this entire part is pasted, this one which is highlighted. Let us listen what is pasted. तू है मेरा good luck, da 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 करदानी मैं ऐने तेरी तेरे ते मर्दानी मैं ऐने तेरी तेरे ते मर्दानी. And the final song. एक उच्चा लंबा कद तुझा सोनी मिठू हद तुझा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. This is how we can end our song. 1, 2, 3, end. So which is extra, we'll just delete it by selecting like this. Simple, delete. So we are done with our remix track, and in the end we have finished on 91 bar, and here I'll add stomper effects to end my song. And now we can do the vocals. We have to replace this entire cue track which we played here. We'll replace it with my vocals. The filler one. Ucha Lamba Kad, now I'll replace this track with my original vocals, which I'll be singing now by adding track over here. So I'll go to microphone, simple, just go to the voice, and now I'll record my vocals in a new track over here, right, from this mark. Once the vocal is done, then I'll start processing the vocals. So these are your microphone default settings with tone, pitch control, compressor, drive, and vocal hall, as you can see. And this is the track which I'm double tapping. This one, the last one. Okay, now our cue track is on the top. So what you can do is you can just put a finger on this and take it up. So you can record a matching vocal from here. So let's begin the vocals now. So we can always double tap the microphone setting. This is in and out on the right. So these are the levels, and let's begin the vocal recording. So you can always double tap and check your in and out, and let's begin the vocals. Okay, one more thing. Before beginning the vocals, we need to mute this. See, on the top, grand piano, I'm muting this so that I can record my vocals now, the final vocals. Here we go. दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी उचा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी करदानी मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी ऐन चक 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 तैनू तक 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 चांद अंबरों से आहे भरदानी मैं एवें तेरी तेरे मरदानी मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी Okay, so in case you have sung wrong, you can always go back to the cursor. Just start from there, bang on. तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें, आंखें भी करती हैं बातें, जाना कर दे हम पे अपनी चाहत की बरसाते, जाने जाना कर दे हम पे अपनी चाहत की बरसाते। तू है सबसे जुदा, दिल तुझ पे फिदा, बिन तेरे एक पल नहीं कटता जी। मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी ओ मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी। एक उच्चा लम्बा कद दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी। एक उच्चा लम्बा कद दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी। So I did a mistake here. What I'll do is I'll simply go back and restart from here. मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी। In the end, I'll put a stomper sound and we are done. And one more thing, the overlapping vocal we can always just drag out from here back. So we are done here. I'll just bring this, whatever is extra, just split and delete. So we are done with the vocals, and in case you want to do a double track, you simply go here and add one more vocal track and we are done. So this vocal track, we take it up again parallel to our this vocal track. So here we are. So as I said, my second vocal is assigned already and I'll be recording my second vocals now to double the track. Here we go. एक उच्चा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी। एक उच्चा लंबा कद दूजा सोनी वी तू हद तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी करदानी करदानी। मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी ओ मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी। नैन चक 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 तन तक 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 चांद अंबरों से आहे भरदानी। तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें, आंखें भी करती है बातें, जाने जाना पर. By mistake, okay, so I'll rectify my mistake. Okay, so re-record from this point. तेरी जुल्फों में है रातें, आंखें भी करती है बातें, जाने जाना कर दे हम पे अपनी चाहत की बरसातें. तू है सबसे जुदा, दिल तुझ पे फिदा, बिन तेरे एक पल नहीं कटदा जी. मैं तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी, ओ ओ ओ, मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. एक उच्चा लंबा कद, दूजा सोहनी वी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी, ओ ओ ओ, मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. So we are done with our vocals. Now what I'll do is I'll process my vocals. Whatever I have sung till now, I'll just add it, make it sharper, make it brighter by doing all the effects things. You can go to EQs, like here are EQ, like you treble, bass. For additional plugins, similar, you can do all the EQs from here. You can cut your lows, you can take your mids up, mids, upper highs, lows. So there are various effects here: overdrive, effect EQs, compressor is to give a threshold to the vocals. So attack, gain, mix, there are plenty of effects here, so you can utilize this. I'll be doing this now. My vocal is done, so we go to the next step and do the final mixing of the track. So guys, mixing is an art, and I'll be processing everything from top to bottom, all the tracks. So I'm mixing now all the tracks, mainly my vocals right now, and I'll merge my vocals later on once the panning, compression, all the necessary plugins which I have to use, delay, reverb, and other, to make my vocals powerful as well as the track. So I'm just mixing my tracks. There are also these are automations you can use for the leveling wherever the levels are high or low. I'll be merging both the tracks into single track. This is merge, this and this as one. सोहनी वी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम. Okay, the merging is done. So those two tracks have become one now. The final one, this. The extra we'll delete. And after deleting, we will rename this track as lead vocals LR. Also, we have almost 70 bars extra here, which we can always reduce from going back here. And this stomper sound, which was in the intro, we can make it as end of the song. Copy, last beat, same track here, paste, and we are done. So guys, now entire track is done and I'll be mixing this final song, and I'll be telling you how to render the final programming, the final song. And you can increase the length, you can decrease the length, you can mix it your way. Everybody has a different style, and I'll be doing some gimmicks also. I'll be using a lot of plugins. I'll edit my vocal, and I'll just take small sample to make a voice chopping effects. One track below, I'll be just pasting it, as you can see. And with this sample, now I'll give a voice effects. On top there is small button, as you can see, effects, and you have to just press the splitter. अपनी चाहत की बरसातें, अपनी चाहत की बरसातें. So these effects are already by default there in this app. I'll be recording it now. अपनी चाहत की बरसातें, अपनी चाहत की बरसातें. So in the bottom track, as you can see, this dark pink color FX has been recorded. सबसे जुदा दिल तुझ पे फिदा, बिन तेरे एक पल नहीं कटदा जी, कटदा जी, बरसातें अपनी चाहत की बरसात. You can also use one additional effects over here. I'll show you how. है बातें जाने जाना कर दे हम पे, अपनी चाहत की बरसातें, चाहत की बरसातें, चाहत की बरसातें. सबसे जुदा दिल तुझ पे फिदा, जाने जाना कर दे हम पे, अपनी चाहत की बरसातें, चाहत की बरसातें, चाहत की बरसातें. सबसे जुदा दिल तुझ पे फिदा, बिन तेरे. I've just recorded over here this one. अपनी चाहत की बरसातें, अपनी चाहत की बरसातें. सबसे जुदा दिल तुझ. And there are many more effects which you can always do. So guys, I'm done with this filter effects and I'm done with my final mix of the song. Let us listen. How is it sounding now? एक उचा लम्बा कद, दूजा सोहनी नी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी. एक उचा लम्बा कद, दूजा सोहनी नी तू हद, तीजा रूप तेरा चम चम करदानी, करदानी, करदानी. मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. ओ मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. नैन चक 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 तन तक तक तक, चांद अंबरों से आहें भरदानी, भरदानी, भरदानी. मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी. ओ मैं एवें तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी, मरदानी.
तू है सबसे जुदा दिल तुझ पे फिदा बिन तेरे एक पल नहीं कटदा जी कटदा जी कटदा जी मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदा नी ओ मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदा नैन चक 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 तन तक 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 चांद अंबरों से आहें भरदानी मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी ओ मैं एवे तेरी तेरे उत्ते मरदानी
So guys, my session is saved on my both devices as I work simultaneously on my iPhone as well as my iPad. And so basically I save my session on iCloud so I can work simultaneously on both the devices. And if I need another set of work, very deep programming, I can switch on to my Logic on my Mac Pro, and from here I can go to another level. So there are a lot more things to do, as well as mixing takes a lot of time. Since we have a limited time in this video, so maybe in next session I can tell you about more about mixing. And one more thing before I sign off, you need to use wired headphones for doing the voice recording, or a professional interface. Why wired, not wireless? Because if you use wireless headphones, you'll get little delay in the recording, or there'll be latency. So I prefer wired headphones for this. So guys, if you have any questions, you can get back to me on my Instagram ID, @Harry Anand, or you can mail me on my email ID, harryanand@yahoo.com. And I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you so much.